Greetings everyone, this is Jed Shlackman, and for this video I'll be leading you through a guided meditation. And the focus of this meditation will be on bringing balance to your own being, balancing polarities, in particular the masculine and feminine polarities, and also balancing the elements within you, balancing earth, water, fire, and air. And you could also think of it in terms of balancing the energies in your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. So these are all different aspects of ourself, and sometimes we have energy focused in one polarity or element more than another, or more than the others. And it may be useful to do that at particular times. However, we need the flexibility to be able to use all of these different energies in the circumstance where they may be needed. So to really have that balance and wholeness within our being, where we don't get caught up too much in only one narrow way of expressing ourselves, where we can be kind of more dynamic, more capable of adapting to our environments and to the needs of life. So we can think first of the masculine and feminine polarities. The masculine polarity is usually more about action, about sending or giving out energy. The masculine tends to be the protector, the warrior, while the feminine polarity is more of the nurturer, the homemaker, the one who brings comfort, and the receptive element or polarity. So even if we think about electricity, you can think about masculine as the part of the cable or wire where energy is going out, and the feminine is where energy is being received. And as those come together, then you have the flow of life. If we think about the elements, we have earth. That's the element that grounds us. It's the one that's the most physical, the most related to this physical plane of existence. And so any physical activity would tend to bring more energy to the earth element. Also literally connecting to the earth, to nature, to plants, to minerals, to crystals and stones. That all brings us into connection with the earth element. Then we come up to the next element, which is water. Water relates to our emotional energies. It's very fluid, just like our emotions. We can shift rather quickly from one emotional state into another. And that energy and motion, emotions, gives us power to amplify our thoughts and intentions. So it's really valuable for manifestation. Although we want to be able to master and harness our emotions rather than our emotions mastering us. We don't want to be out of control with our emotions, where they're carrying us in whatever direction without us being able to pause and analyze the situation. And that brings us up to the next couple of elements. We have fire, which is really an element of action, an element of transformation and movement. So there are times where we do need to be able to take action to get things moving, to really create some type of shift or change. And then we come to the air element, which is the intellectual one, the one that relates most to our mind and to communication. So that's where we get some more clarity and understanding when we use that intellectual capability. which of course we want to be able to balance with our intuition, with our heart or deeper inner knowing. So balancing intellect and intuition, that's an important aspect of balancing polarities, with the intellect relating more to the masculine polarity, the intuition to the feminine polarity. So we have earth, water, fire, and air. We have the masculine and the feminine. And we want to strengthen and balance all of those capabilities within our own being to really access all of those archetypal energies that exist within ourself, which are present within the essence of creation itself. So I'd like you to just bring all of those different elements and polarities into your awareness for the moment, while setting the intention to integrate them, to bring them into balance and wholeness within your own being. So now you can close your eyes and just feel, see, and sense those energies. Fully embracing both the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself. Recognizing the positive potential in both polarities. The female, which nurtures and provides the womb for life, the support for creation, the matrix for manifestation. The male, the masculine, which provides this energy of creation, which provides power and potential. Feeling yourself empowered to shine and express who you are. Feeling your connection to the earth. Embracing your physical body. Feeling your physical strength, your stamina, your life force. Committed to nurturing your physical health, to emotions bring connection. How they nurture love and compassion. And notice if you have any resistance at the emotional level, any emotions that may be stuck or suppressed. Give yourself permission to feel them, to let them flow so that they are free to stream along, to be let go. Feel that dynamic energy of fire. Feeling yourself energized, empowered, free to use that spark to go forward, to create, to follow your dreams. The element where we're able to think, to gain clarity and understanding, where we can use our mind to look at things perhaps from a broader perspective. Of this cycle of creation. So we can ask that source, our own soul, our own higher self, to bring us some greater guidance, to help us appreciate our wholeness. So feel yourself now fully centered, fully balanced, filled with life and vitality, fully embracing every aspect and level of your being, your body, your mind, your spirit, the masculine and feminine aspects of your being. Every element of the cycle of life and creation. You can feel energy flowing through your whole body now, flowing and pulsing, waves washing through you. That flow of life flowing freely and effortlessly. And you are free to let go of any resistance you may have had of any constrictions or restrictions, of anything that has held you back from fully embracing yourself, from embracing all of your innate potential. And now you can begin to bring your focus of awareness back to your room, back to where you're seated or lying down, back into the present, into the here and now, feeling calm and centered, refreshed and renewed. I appreciate you for your time in watching this video. I'd like to wish everyone a wonderful day, and I'd also like to invite each of you to view some more of the meditations and other videos and presentations on my channel. You can also find me online through the website phinsights.com. That's phinsights.com. Again, have a wonderful day. Namaste.